money. So according to the direction of the wizard told her to go towards some direction. There at the end of the direction you see something, you moved around that pond or some the place around the place. And according to the directions of wizard, it went to the place and moved the corner of the place and moved around it to 3 or 4 times, and it got the remaining money. So 3 pennies it has, and remaining 4 pennies it got by moving around the place according to the directions of wizard. The total money it gave to wizard. Wizard felt very happy and he moved this side and that side to get the wand. Wand is nothing but a stick used by the wizard, a man with a magical spell. Spell is nothing but uttering the words. By those words he can create some thing which seems to be wonderful and marvelous. He wanted to change the appearance of the person, and he will change the smell of the person, and he will make something into other thing by the spell. Spell means uttering some words by moving the stick wand around the head of the people. So he searched for the wand among so many bundle of things. Finally he got that, and he moved his wand around the head of our Rogerson. Immediately Rogerson got nice smell. Before he moved his wand, he asked, which smell do you want to be recognized by the other animals? So then it thought for some time, and Rogerson asked for rose smell of roses. Immediately it moved the wand around the head of Rogerson, and Rogerson started giving the smell of roses. It felt very happy. It went to remaining animals. Remaining animals also accepted. So you might have seen the advertisement, a boy by wearing the shirt which was washed by somewhat surf excel powder, and all people are calling the boy, come and sit in here. Like that, here also the animal started giving, Rogerson started giving rose smell, and all the animals accepted and called the Rogerson, and happily played with it, and went home and ate some peanuts and felt very happy. So when it was sleeping with its mother got the smell of Rogerson. Mother was disturbed. Which smell are you getting? Who gave you such type of smell? Immediately Rogerson told his mother that it was the rose smell which was given to me by wizard. So immediately mother got so much annoyance. She became impatient. She did not want to get the other smell rather than the original smell the Rogersons are emitting from its bodies, from their bodies. That is the calmer smell. So the original identity, the original feature of the persons or things, individual things, we should not lose. We are recognized by particular characters, traditions, culture, and somewhat features. As they are not good, we should not leave them, and we should not want to get the other things to be recognized. We should be recognized by our own individual things, individual smell or individual rights or individual traditions and customs. So we are identified by those things for so many generations. The Rogersons were identified by their own smell, that is the bad smell. Whenever it got other smell, the mother of Rogerson felt very unhappy. Immediately it took umbrella, and along with the umbrella, along with its baby Rogerson, it went to the wizard who gave good smell to Rogerson. Immediately here they went to wizard, and mother of Rogerson hit on the head of wizard to give back the original smell, which he changed it into roses, smell of roses. Then wizard compiled, accepted. He got a fear by seeing Roger's mother, which was hitting him on his head. He felt he was frightened, and immediately he took the van again. He moved it on the head of Rogerson. Again, Rogerson got its virgin smell. Mother felt very happy and brought the baby home, and it hugged the baby and felt very happy. First of all, here, all the animals did not accept Rogerson as their friends because it is giving bad smell. But automatically here, they used to accept the original smell of Rogerson, and they were also accustomed to get the bad smell of Rogerson, and they accepted Rogerson as their friends. In that way here, the originality of us we should not lose. Though we are recognized by something which is not liked by us, but we should keep all those our individual things by which we are recognized with us. We should not lose for getting happiness, for getting appreciation from others. We should not lose our original identity. Here also, Rogerson wanted to lose its original identity, but a mother wanted to make that her son to be identified by its original smell. That means here parents know what children need, what children want. So parents always think about the welfare of children. That's why children should recognize, should accept without questioningly the words of parents. In this lesson, the morality is children should accept what parents say, because parents are well experienced. They know what is good for the future of the children. But here, when father is telling the story, here Johnny means Joe. Whenever Rogerson got the smell of roses by wizard, she felt very happy, and she told her father, you stop the story with the smell of roses that was got by Rogerson from wizard. But Jock continued the story, and he said that Roger's mother did not accept that one. So whenever the smell of the roses was changed into bad smell again by wizard, by the force of Roger's son's mother, here Joe did not accept the ending of the story. She felt very unhappy. No, you should stop the story with the smell of the roses only. And here, instead of beating on the head of the wizard only should take the umbrella from the hands of Roger's mother, and wizard should hit the mummy of Roger. That's why here, should the wizard hit mummy, that heading is given. So children, they wanted to be happy. They wanted to expect the atmosphere full of happiness, cheerfulness, delightfulness. But originally, really, the life is not a bed of roses, it is also a bed of thrones. We are going to face so many problems. So parents wanted to make them be ready to face all the problems. Once if you face problems and sufferings, you will become a right person. Suffering, problems will make a person into a real person. The person who faces problems once automatically be ready to face such type of problems, and he will become a right person. That means when a person faces a problem, he will search for the solutions. He will take out the mental capacity, ability, and he will search for the solutions. In that way, he will use his mind in a proper manner, and finally he will be a right person. So that's why sweets are the uses of adversity. These are the one of the proverbs of Shakespeare. Sweets are the uses of adversity. Adversity means bad situation, unfortunate situation. When you are in unfortunate situation, bad situation, then only the real character of the person will come out. When you face problems, unfortunate situation is the situation full of problems and suffering. To remove such type of problems and suffering, we search for the solution by using our mental faculties, and finally will become a right person. So the fortune, adversity is the uses of sweets are the uses of the adversity. When we are in an unfortunate situation, by using our mental faculty, we find a solution to the problem, and finally we will become winners and we will get success. Then we have to use sweets to celebrate the situation where we achieved our goal. We got success. That's why sweets are the uses of adversity. The person, a real character of the person will come out whenever he faced problems. Here also, when Roger Sang felt very unhappy about the bad smell, which was the common feature of all the animals, it is the tradition and custom of all the animals to give bad smell. They are recognized by such a type of smell. That is their tradition and custom. So such type of traditions and customs we should not come out of. We have to follow them. Then only we will be recognized as a right persons. In that way, in this story, the moral value, the ethics parents wanted to give to children is our personal identity we should not lose. So finally, Roger Sang was accepted by remaining animals, though it is giving bad smell, because they are accustomed. So first everything seems to be difficult. After some time, everything comes to ordinary position only. So in this way, here Jack expressed his daughter what is the real character, what is the individual traits, how we are recognized by our original features, we have to follow. We should not come out of our traditions, come out of our individual features. We have to accept what is given to us by God. So we should not feel sad by the things which will make us feel sad. So Rogerson felt very sad because of its bad smell. In the same way, in our life also, because our face is not nice, our hands are not nice, we became a handicapped person. We were born like a handicapped person. That's why here we should not feel sad. What is given to us by God, that one we have to accept, and that one we have to take as a challenge and try to come out of that difficulties, and automatically will become a great achievers. So many people in this world, they were born like handicapped persons, but by their real worth, their real character came out with their mental faculties. They used their mind and they searched for the solutions, and they found so many things which helped them to become great persons in the world. That's why don't feel sad about our drawbacks in our life. In the same way here also. Here, Jack, when he was saying a story to his daughter, at that time, down floor, his wife Claire painting the wall, painting some wooden articles. So at that time, he heard some sound of the articles when she drew, means dragged on the floor. That means indirectly Claire made sound to call Jack down floors to get help from him. In that way, she expected help from Jack. But at that time, he was completely engrossed in the story. He was teaching, telling the story to her, to his daughter. He was not able to go down and help his wife Clary, who was painting the wooden articles. So he felt very sad, but he wanted to make his daughter feel happy with the story. But here actually Joe did not understand the real meaning, the real twist made by her father. But Jock wanted to teach her, tell her what is the importance of that twist. And finally, in that way, here Jock wanted to teach the moral values to his daughter. My dear students, I hope you understood it. Go through this one and you can get the gist of it. Observe carefully. So, the main characters, Jock, father of Johnny, Rogerson, this is the animal in the story of Jack, who used to say Saturday evening to his daughter. And a mummy is a mummy of Rogerson, which changed the color given by, means smell given by wizard, again change it back into original smell. Wizard means magician, the man with the magical smell. So these are the important characters. And finally, what the moral value ethics we have to understand is whatever our real identity, that one we should not lose. We should be recognized by our real identity. By taking the other characters, we should not want to prove ourselves as great person. With our own characters only, with our own identity only, we have to prove ourselves. We are not zeros, we are heroes. So hard work always gives best result. So this is the moral value we have to learn from this lesson. Thank you, and have a nice day.